Cneal's shot is off.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Kelly, covered by Parsons. 6 to shoot. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Here's Cneal. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Cneal's got his first basket of the night.
You know, he seemed a bit cold. The shots haven't been falling for him early on.
It's Williams with the drive. It's hauled in by Newman.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Here's Lane. Gobert with the block.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
And Parsons kicks to Cneal. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cneal's got 5.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Kept alive. Warriors leading by 7. Parsons outside. Out to the right wing. Releases. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He said to his guys that they can take advantage of this defense if they just work as hard as possible to find the gaps on the floor and keep keep the ball moving from side to side on the offensive end. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Now, here's Thompson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Parsons. Three-pointer, and the shot is good.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Williams. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making
Nice.
Warriors leading by 13. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Darren Williams, and it's Lane in its center. Here's Horsley, and yes, sir, that one drops.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Warriors making the shot, and that is good.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
There's Neal with the three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Here's Kelly. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Curry with the stuff.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Kelly dishes to Kelly. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, that's blocked.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a scope. The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And so it's Dallas with it. He feeds it to Kelly. Dishes to Kelly. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's a bold move, trying to respond to that 3, but he couldn't convert.
Passes to Neal. From deep. Cannot hit. And it's Dallas the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Warriors leading by 21. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Let's take this moment to show you who led the league in scoring during the regular season. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first. Gobert, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Steph Curry. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Mavericks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The Warriors making a switch here, and Marion drops them both. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Neal passes to Morant. He kicks to Neal. From deep three-point range and good on the basket. Book it. Neal's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Okay, now on defense, I want you to...
Dallas making a switch here. Mullins is checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Kelly kicks to Kelly. Mullins dishes to Kelly. Feeds to Kelly. Over to the left wing. Shot by Kelly, no good.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He had 23 points, and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. Not a lot of mistakes made by him in what was an excellent showing of his skill.
All right, Doris, well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve, taken a toll physically?
I think it just depends on the individual, Kevin. Probably depends on how he's feeling physically overall, but usually a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over, just the confidence. It'll carry to the next game.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you there, Steve. There's something about confidence in this game that really fuels you and energizes you. When you perform well, then you feel like you can do it again and again and again. One aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists. So the offense...
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Hey, guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Thunder. 18 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently, try to get into his airspace.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Neal in at point guard. Chandler Parsons out there with Newman. And it's Thompson. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Williams passes to Kelly.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
And here's Neal outside. The second chance effort. He lays it in.
That'll increase their rebounding advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead. Nice pass. That one was right on target.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. Fast break, Dallas. Shot by Kelly, no good.
Well, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
From past the arc, that's good. And now 24 points for Thunder.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams were the best in the charity stripe in the regular season. The Mavericks, number 1.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
First trip to the free throw line. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Second half hasn't exactly gone according to plan for him. He only had 1 turnover in the first half, but that number is growing much bigger now in the second.
Right side Curry. Williams comes with a double team. Neal's shot is off. And so it's Dallas with it. Williams with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
On its way from Neal for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small. Part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Mullins kicks to Marion. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Marion's got 10.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
There's the dish to Neal. Knocks down the 3-ball.
What a top-notch game. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Williams kicks to Mullins. Picked by Williams. The wide open look here for Marion. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Curry with it. And it's Marion picking him up. Shot's good by Neal.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from 3-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Pass to Lane. They set the pick. Kelly dishes to Williams. The wide open look here for Marion. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Neal outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Mullins got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Offensive rebound. There's the block. Thompson passes to Curry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Curry's got 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Well, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Pass to Lane. Inside, Marion. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Marion's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Marion, right side. All sorts of time. Here's Kelly. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
The inside battling for the second chance points.
And he's got his first.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Williams, and it's Kelly in at the small forward. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, the long distance three is buried. Thunder's checked in for the Warriors. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. The feed to Lito. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the left wing. There's Cneal with the three. Another three for Golden State.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree.